We're back.
Whoa, major man in the middle with the big coat on in the hat and the glasses.
Big ups to the boy, Jon Wallen.
Funniest man, OKC, Jon Wallen.
Oh, go on, rude boy.
Yeah, got some applause for you. Here we are, dude.
I didn't realize you guys can't hear the applause, so that's exciting.
Yeah, no, I'm the only one who can hear it.
We have
No idea.
take Tyler's word.
Yeah.
There was applause.
No.
You'll see it on the finish one.
Oh, hell yeah.
It'll be good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to watch this back.
He's very excited.
I support my friends.
Absolutely.
Here at the Amber Purgatory.
Was that
Purgatory.
Come on, Catholic.
Oh, yeah, we know about that.
Teach us about purgatory, please.
You know, like when you're in a waiting room and you get like a slip from a machine that says like 120 on it and
Yeah.
they're at like 15?
Like a line at a deli.
Basically what it's like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So fake.
And you could skip the line by getting more prayers or buying indulgences.
Mm.
And you approve of all this?
You think that's good?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Interesting. Weird take, dude. Weird take.
The dead air hits harder in person.
Does it ever? Yeah.
You watch this on YouTube,
Dude.
you're like, I bet that was pretty rough. Here you're like, dang, dude, he does this every week with Nick.
Well, now I have you here with me and Barry. Shout out Barry.
Shout out Barry.
I need to team up with Barry for this.
Comes with me on the. You think Barry
We're
would
already
take your
stepped.
side, dude?
Yeah, I might sway him.
I don't think so.
Nah, dude.
We both
Barry-
seem pretty
Barry
opinionated.
comes from the streets.
Which streets specifically?
I mean, what streets doesn't he come from, dude? He's a bear.
Heard that. Yeah.
Barely any streets he doesn't come from.
Oh, big ups
That's
to the
right.
bear,
We
big
are
Betty.
already off hot.
We're firing on all cylinders, dude. Recording on a Tuesday.
Tuesday. When do you guys normally record?
It depends. Tuesday.
So you got that money from winning Funniest Comic OKC, huh?
I did. Shout out.
You got money for that?
Eventually.
That's cool.
I mean, I had to put some talking into the person running that.
Yeah, you got to
How
break a
long?
few eggs to make
How
an
long
omelet.
after you won till you got the money?
It was months after.
Okay.
But the comic that won Tulsa, shout out Cepeda,
Yo.
come on the pod.
Cepeda cheeks, please.
I pretty much have that power now. I'll
Nice.
start inviting people onto your pod.
Perfect. We need the pool.
But yeah, he had to wait until like a couple months ago.
Damn.
And his was before ours.
Damn.
Shit.
All right. So it's a big racket, is what you're saying.
I saw a text in there. I was like, one girl's like, when are we going to get our freaking video, Sean?
Dude, did you see the Tulsa comics blowing up about it? There were so many Tulsa comics that were like posting his info, low-key being like, yeah, I mean, if you have any grievances, maybe reach out to this person because they have your video and could be giving it out to anyone as we speak.
Tulsa getting down to business, dude. I like it.
Yeah.
That's good. Shout out to all our Tulsa allies.
Oh, yeah, they're prevalent. They're out here
Yeah.
repping.
I mean, there's like 5 who are very funny. And then after
Name 'em.
that,
Zach Amon.
I don't like this game.
Yeah, no, Tulsa's fun. They show a lot of love. Shout out Evan Hughes, the man,
The
the
man.
myth, the legend.
The man, Evan Hughes. I actually, I hit
Come
him
on
up.
the pod.
I hit him. Yeah, please. I hit him up today because he posted a poster for a show coming up, and it was like a 3-headed dragon, and just the 3 heads were Evan in different faces.
I like
I was
that.
like, this is
dude.
top tier, dude.
Nice.
Did you see what Neil Rubenstein did with his video today?
The shirtless woman?
Yeah, it was just like tits out for like
Booby
3
bait.
seconds, and then it was Neil.
Yeah, when I saw that this morning when I first woke up.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, this feels like a nighttime social media post.
Yeah, it's not something you want to see early in the morning. I also saw it in the morning, and it was a bit disarming because the tits are out.
Oh.
Joke, solid though.
Solid
joke.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
He's playing chess, not checkers. No more
You
checkers.
gotta respect it.
Yeah, he's one up in the algorithm. I like
Yeah.
it. That's good.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, Jeffrey Auspis, he puts like him playing guitar at the end of his comedy videos.
I didn't even know that.
It's pretty exciting.
Okay, I like that. I can think of another comic who plays guitar on Instagram sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
The jokes aren't as good.
Naked.
All right.
When you drove back with Joffrey, how was that?
Oh, that was fun. Chilling with him and the feature Tyler.
Not me.
This Tyler.
Not me.
Featuring at clubs?
I don't feature. No, I don't even host.
Eventually, one day, you know. Once there's a second thing that'll divide this comedy scene and people are getting canceled again, you can make your way up, Tyler.
I'll rise up, dude. Just then. Why be one of the canceled or one of the non-canceled?
I mean, you're in control of that. At that point, it's cancel or be canceled, you know?
What do you think is the best way to be canceled if that happens?
You know, we'll just cut to a clip of the pump.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think just attacking anyone on social media after they tried to attack you is probably not going to go well.
Okay.
If you're at our level.
Okay,
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I'll try that.
Noted.
Yeah.
I'll attack some people.
Inciting some violence. I mean, you can't really do that because that's kind of like my trademark thing at this point.
That is your thing. And if I'm not mistaken, you literally did incite violence last week.
It got a little out of hand at an open mic.
Shout out Joey Leverett.
Shout out Joey Leverett, bro.
The dog.
Circle R Saloon. We'll be there tomorrow. Not tomorrow when you're listening to
Tonight.
Tonight.
Yesterday. This comes out on Thursday.
Dang, dude.
Tomorrow, yesterday. Yeah.
So we were there yesterday.
Just fried my brain.
and
Yeah,
it
you're
was
really
sick.
quick today, Nick. You've been firing on all cylinders.
You've had some fun weeks back to back at Othello's, Nick.
Yeah. Yeah, we could call it that. Just dying in front of college kids.
They did not like anyone tonight.
Yeah.
No.
That was rough. Was it as rough last week? I was at Circle R Saloon. Shout out.
Yeah, I mean it's rough both weeks. You gotta just mess with them a little bit.
Yeah.
You gotta razz them, not rizz them. Don't rizz them.
No, they don't like that.
They don't need to
Well,
be
some
rizzed.
of them that might be illegal.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think anyone or everyone in there can drink. But that's fun because I just tell them you can get Sprite at the bar if you're into that.
That's true.
They got that fluoride stare.
Yeah.
Just look at you.
Too much toothpaste.
Explain the fluoride stare a little bit, Nick.
There's a part in your brain, and it controls your attention span, and by doing more fluoride, it'll shrink it, and that's why you get the stare.
How does one do fluoride?
A toothpaste.
You just down toothpaste like Jimmy Neutron?
You brush it. I think it goes into like your bloodstream.
I had in my head when I was a kid, I thought if you swallowed toothpaste, it was like toxic to you. So I was always very nervous brushing my teeth.
Well, I think it is bad for you.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It just starts throwing up.
I've just been downing it as a snack lately.
My brother did that when he was 10.
Really?
I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, fucking eating, man.
Yeah, I like Sensodyne the best.
I get that, yeah.
Just a little calorie boost before I go to an open mic. Give me some energy. It's good. It's healthy.
You're like, my material won't be clean, but my insides will be.
You better believe it. I gotta figure if it cleans the teeth, it's gotta clean everything else.
Gotta clean the soul.
I had
Must
like
cleanse the soul.
8 York peppermint patties on my way to Bricktown.
Yeah, you did.
Today?
Yeah.
Why?
They were just in that bag up there, and I was hungry after a nap.
Dude, you know who used to absolutely shred candy and sweets? Marty Johnson.
Really?
Dude, I would do shows with him, and it's straight like, not anymore, but it used to be like he would eat like 8 to 12 candy bars.
Like the little ones or regular?
No, full size.
Oh
Full
my
size.
God.
Shit.
It was
crazy.
It was awesome.
Is he a king size man?
You know, it's really whatever the club has back there. I want to say that it is just normal size.
Okay. All right. I'm a king size man myself, but
Yeah.
if it's free, it's, whatever.
Yeah, it was one time he told me this was I think this is the funniest thing he said to me. He said, "Yeah, it feels like 6 candy bars isn't enough, but 8 feels like too many." Couldn't you just say, I feel like 7 candy bars is right?
7 is the number. 7 candy bars. What was his candy bar of choice, you remember?
He was a variety man. He would get a bunch of different things, but he stuck to the classics, Hershey's and whatnot.
Nice. I respect the hell out of that.
Marty's nothing but respectable.
I second that. I love Reese's Fast Break bars. You ever had that?
I have not.
You might not be able to. I don't know if it's vegan. But it's like peanut butter with nougat. So it's like a Three Musketeers and a Reese's cup made sweet, sweet love. It made the best candy bar ever.
I don't even know what nougat is.
I don't either. I thought it was some fucked up version of peanut butter for years. It's not that. So if you know what nougat is, go ahead and leave a comment on the show. Let us know what the hell
is that in Fig Newtons?
I couldn't tell you, brother. Yeah.
No, figs are in Fig Newtons.
Okay. My mom brought one of those. We had a picnic and she busted those out, and I was like upset at her. I was like, what?
You don't like Fig Newtons?
Fig Newtons are delicious.
Yeah. What?
What?
They got like those little crunchy little white particles in them.
We don't have to get the fig flavored Fig Newtons.
There's all kinds.
Chocolate?
Okay, well,
like blueberry hits.
You're like, what if we completely change everything that the Fig Newton stands for?
Yeah. What if we
Why
made
would
this
they
an
remove
Oreo?
the fruit?
What?
What if we made this an Oreo? That's what you sound like. Right?
Yeah. Like what if we put chocolate in it and we made it?
No,
like strawberry, blueberry.
Come on, dude. He's naming the classics right now.
Come on.
I mean, those are pretty much the classics.
That's what they have.
Yeah, those are the good ones.
But imagine if they had other ones, you know?
Oh my gosh. Apple.
Boom.
Apple would be good.
Yeah, dude. Hire Tyler if you're working at the Fig Newton factory. He's got these up there in his brain.
I'm an ideas
Big
man.
ups.
I'm an ideas man. Big ups to the Fig Newton.
What's so funny is people are not going to make it past the first 10 seconds. They're going to see our intro and be like, that is actually very bad.
Yeah, we're 12 minutes in right now. We got a good ways to go. Nick, you had some hard-hitting questions ready for John. You want to hit some of those?
Yeah, so when you go to like the stage with your mic and like you're ready to perform, is there something that like you want to say?
Do you think that was a good question?
Yeah, let's start there.
Yeah, I think that was pretty good. What's your answer?
Do I think about what I'm going to say on stage?
Yeah, like when you're going to the mic and you think...
Can I answer this for you, John?
Yeah, let him answer. That's a good exercise.
I think he's going to do his material.
Okay.
Do material, wild out a bit, make some people feel bad about their life choices, incite violence, the huge. What any other person does when they step up to the mic.
And what do you do when you're getting ready to hit the stage?
You have PTSD, flashbacks.
Sometimes.
I can hear the voices.
I just can't see the faces. Yeah, I just think of the material, or I usually look at the audience before for like a minute and try to like think of things for them. Like I'll look at each individual person and what they're wearing and judge them and make jokes about them.
That's good. Yeah. That's respectable.
That was working well at Othello's.
Really well.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was awesome. We should have played a drinking game where we took a shot every time Nick said, I'm swinging. I'm swinging.
Yeah, dude. Does your girlfriend know that? Does your girlfriend know that you're swinging? This just in, people.
Yes.
There's upside down pineapples all over that wall over there.
Yeah, you can't see this, but there's a whole section of pineapples.
Like actual pineapples. He goes to the store every week to fix them because they get old. He doesn't eat them.
Yeah.
When you guys have guests, normally is the dynamic usually, let's just team up on Nick and attack him?
No, I mean, the last guest we had was Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb.
And his first question to Caleb was, so have you always been like this? And that felt...
Well, that seems like a good question.
Well...
You know, as far as like good journalistic questions go, that gets to the point.
You need to hit that route.
Yeah.
Not that jumbled mess you tried to do a second ago.
So can I try again?
Dude, by all means.
Oh, thank you.
Second question. Hit it right here.
We got like 45 minutes left on this.
So have you, when you dress like this, is it something that you want to do, or is it something that you feel like you have to do?
Yeah, I have a gun to my head in my room, Nick, and they're like, you're going to wear the coolest 1996 starter jacket from the Atlantic Olympics, which is the 100th anniversary of the modern Olympics, representing 17 of the whoever knows how many countries are there.
Come on.
Gun to my head.
Talk
they
your
forced
shit.
me to it, dude.
Talk your shit, dude.
You know, why else would I be wearing such legendary merchandise?
Next question.
Fuck. Kill me with a shovel. Okay, this is a question.
Okay.
You wanted to do stand-up when you were younger, right? Before you did it, you wanted to do it. So when did you first start writing jokes?
Wait, hold on. Isn't that sentence true of everyone we know who's done stand-up?
Yeah, some people are different.
Which ones?
Megan Grace.
She didn't want to do comedy. It feels like in your world, there's a lot of people with guns to their heads being forced into different situations.
It does seem that way.
A lot of guns. No, but did you write? Like, when did you start writing?
Yeah, I wrote jokes for 3 years before I ever went on stage.
Do you remember any of them?
I still do a ton of them.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I wasn't 27 at the time, but I'm 27 years old and my parents had never given me the sex talk. That's like one of the first things I wrote.
Oh, nice.
Money.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. So you're a real, like, comic is what you're saying.
No. No.
You're like one with the craft at this point.
You could say it, dude.
Yeah, okay.
You could say it.
I'll say it.
He's a potter.
I make love to the crowds.
Make sweet, sweet love to the crowds.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. I don't know if you could say that about me. I don't know what I do with the crowds.
Sometimes you get a little upset.
Sometimes it's adversarial, yeah.
Yeah, it does feel like sometimes you attack the crowds. I'm not going to say a specific comic, but there is a comic that after their jokes don't go well, they then lash out.
Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm. I think we're on the same.
Feels like you might be a GW.
I was like, fuck, I was going to say it.
Yeah, I don't try to lash out. I just try to be like, like if a joke doesn't work, I try to be like defensive, like in a funny way. But I'm not like, you guys are fucking stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we did the same out tonight. The right side of history thing.
What was the out? I don't remember.
I did a joke about my grandma and it didn't really work. I was like, oh, just all your grandmas are on the right side of history? That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Classic, dude.
Yeah.
Classic. They're like, we can't laugh about things that we don't believe in.
Yeah. It's pretty gay out there. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah.
It's gay as hell out here.
Yeah, they didn't like gay. Michael Dunn was like, had a gay joke. Didn't go well.
Which is surprising because Michael Dunn is gay. So I would have thought that would have worked.
I told him after, I was like, they didn't like gay people?
That's what you should have opened with.
You guys just end your podcast like, none of our friends are ever going to talk to us again.
Yeah, usually. I've never recorded a podcast episode and at the end been like, that was really good. Every time people are like, yeah, I listened to the episode, it was funny, I'm always surprised.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
This is exciting because I know there are people, I have friends that are like, send me your podcast when you're on them. I like to hear you on them. But I'm pretty tame on podcasts normally.
Yeah.
But, you know, here we're attacking Nick. We're doing the use.
Yeah.
We come to do our thing.
This is the cop of Valhalla. This is a safe space.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
swinging, man.
Here,
I'm trying. Oh, my gosh.
here at the Bronze Nirvana, we really do whatever we want. Because this is the people's pod.
You do have plans to take down this podcast, don't you? You've made secret plans with Caleb McCurry.
I've been making plans with Caleb McCurry, past guest of the show. Now that we know the inner workings of the system, the pineapple wall, everything that's been happening, we now can destroy you. I don't know if you know this or not. I have this exact same pod track.
Wow. He's coming
Yikes, dude.
He's coming for our necks, dude.
Yikes.
He's coming for our necks.
Hell yeah. And this is now welcome to wait, let me turn on my camera. Welcome to my podcast, Inside a Podcast.
I don't like this.
Thank you. I'm Jon Wallen. This is Tyler Barris. I'm filming from my glasses.
You come into our podcast studio. You come into our podcast studio. You bring spy equipment, which I don't appreciate. When you bought those, were you actively thinking about Spy Kids?
I mean, who's not?
Thinking about kids.
No, I didn't mean it.
Hey, yeah, I might fly on the Copper Valhalla, but on Inside Podcast with Jon Wallen, that's not going to fly. I have like 12 more seconds of footage. You
We
just ruined
have-
that one, Nick.
Pedophiles.
12 seconds. Wait, go, Tyler, go.
Pedophiles have been a topic lately on the podcast. Do you have any thoughts about pedophiles that you'd like to share?
I think open micers are a lot like pedophiles. I think we're all just looking for a tight five. Thanks, guys. I got all of that. Thank you for that was a good Inside the Podcast.
That was great.
Is it off now?
Yeah, it does a minute video.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Your loyal fan base is going to be like, what is happening?
This is chaos.
Yeah.
All Caleb said was Tijuana's it like 5 times.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
like stupid people.
Yeah.
I like you, Nick.
I don't like stupid people. Do you like stupid people?
They're kind of fun sometimes.
Which ones are the funnest to you?
Oh, the most fun stupid people
'Cause
are the
we-
ones that believe that they're not stupid.
Those are the least fun to me.
It depends what you're doing.
I like a stupid person who knows they're stupid.
That's fair.
That's funny to me.
I had a friend, and the first time I met her, she said, I'm going to be real with you. I'm very stupid.
See, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's a good intro.
And you ever have that? You try to talk people up. You're like, no, you're not. You're not stupid. Don't say that.
You're great.
I've never met this person. I'm like, you're not stupid, dude. And she's
Yeah.
like, I did drop out of elementary school. I'm like, this is 20.
Damn.
These are. Do people still do that?
I don't even know how
Yeah.
you do that because of truancy and all that.
You just have truly degenerate parents.
Yeah.
You miss the bus once and you just fucking drop it.
There's some meth involved with that, I feel. But that's fun. I think you should be able to do meth if you want because this is America.
Yeah, you heard it here, guys. Tyler Barris approves meth.
If you want, go for it. It's fine.
All jokes, guys. We're just messing around.
We're just messing around, dude.
Nice.
Good. Let's go.
Saved it.
That was sick. It would have been a lot funnier if you left him hanging.
True.
Nice, dude. Way to get that second beer. You're already on your second?
Yeah. No, I have a.
Nice, dude.
I wouldn't call it a problem.
Nice.
Like with alcohol, like you feel good while you drink it, so like you want to do more of it, right?
Yeah.
To feel better, like more of the time.
Yeah, that's my logic.
So I don't get why people think it's a problem.
Yeah, I think if you have a drinking problem, you're just a pussy.
Yeah.
It's a drinking solution. That's what I call it.
That's true.
And that's
Yeah.
fun. Like you said at Brickdown, you said you have a drinking problem, and I almost objected loudly during your set.
He has a
Yeah.
You're like,
What is-
no, he has a solution.
Well, what's also funny is compared to all of our degenerate friends that we regularly hang out with,
Countless degenerates.
my 2 beers a night is not the same.
No, there are some people that throw down like every time you see them,
Yeah.
and it's a lot.
I'm not going to name any names, but we'll go through some quick initials. PF, CF.
KT.
Oh yeah. Little teaser for our next guest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Kevin Durant.
Yes, Kevin Durant. He's a fiend, dude. JT.
Yeah.
JT's always got a good crossfade going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll listen to this. CM sometimes. I mean, I don't want to say it, but
He gets nice when he gets a little drunk.
Yeah, I realized this game is way harder than when I started the game. I was like, I don't know anything that's happening right now.
I was talking about Caleb.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, we could bash Caleb.
Yeah, that was
probably.
Caleb McCurry.
Yeah, it's Caleb.
He's already been a guest, so we're not trying to get him on again.
I did this joke tonight. I'll do it again on the podcast because I feel like the people want it. It didn't hit at Othello's, but you guys...
What was?
You guys haven't seen Caleb. They weren't doing video back then. It's a whole new podcast.
Yeah.
But next time you'll see Caleb. This will make sense. Caleb looks like a Hitler youth on hormone blockers.
It should have done so much better.
They owed it that. Yeah,
I don't like that. They
6 million.
Which part?
He's got
hard to prove.
He's got the Israeli flag on him several places.
That's true. I'm on the right side.
Heard that, brother.
The right side. Oh, you get it.
Shalom.
You get it. Shalom.
Shalom, dude.
Shalom to an eighth of Tyler.
Just chilling with my shalomies right now. You know what it is? If it were the Holocaust, Nick would have given me up to the Nazi party.
I don't know. I feel like... Yeah, I'd give you up.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'd buy into that.
You're a Catholic.
Yes.
Yeah. You fall right in line.
Was it that?
Yeah.
We're clipping it.
Fuck.
We're clipping it.
No.
We
That's
got
a
it,
clip.
Barry. Show him the badge.
Gosh, come on.
Caleb McCurry is almost certainly going to screenshot that and post it.
I did draw a swastika with papers on a table. Y'all remember that?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
have that photo.
Yeah, that's out there.
We should make that
Like the intro, like we should do like clips with that.
yes.
Like little hit markers.
That's good. You do seem like you would have fought for the Nazis in World War II.
I would have been cool though. Like I would have been
Like before you shot a Jew, you would have been like, they're just making me do this.
it's just he's
You
the boss.
get it.
He's over there. Come on, you know.
Did you see that movie that's coming out that's like Inglourious Bastards, but not by Quentin Tarantino?
No.
I forget what it's called.
Glorious children made in the sanctity of marriage.
Yes, exactly.
I get it.
He's with it. No, it's like a gentleman of like bad warfare or something, and it's literally just Inglourious Bastards, and it upsets me because that movie.
Oh no, I do. I think I have seen that.
Yeah, that movie's not that old, and I'm like, you're just remaking this? Oh, this soon?
They're remaking everything. They're making a new Percy Jackson. That came out when we were like
Very young.
a few
12.
years ago.
Yeah, yeah. Like the books came out when we were really young.
Yeah, dude, I read those books. They were actually pretty good.
I read The Lightning Thief and then never picked it up again.
What's weird is after they finished that series, they then moved on to just Roman gods.
Yeah, I remember that.
You're like, what?
I never read those books,
Yeah,
but
who cares about Roman gods?
because aren't the
dude?
Roman gods just named after planets?
Yeah, dude. That's exact. Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure like Ares is just called Mars in Roman mythology,
And they're like the same gods. We're just now having to learn new names.
which is dumb.
It's like I'm in 6th grade, man.
Yeah.
Like keep the names the same.
It's like my trans cousin.
Go
What are
on.
you? What are you this week?
Yeah, new name. Whatever, dude. Yes, I have a trans cousin. Yes, my family's super woke. Shut up, dude. It's not that big a deal.
They're just cool like that, guys.
Shut
I guess
up.
you guys aren't on the right side of history.
My gosh.
Did y'all ever fake read books when y'all were kids?
What is
define
that?
fake
Yeah,
read?
what do you mean by that?
You're just
Nick can't read, dude. Nick can't read.
How have you made it this far?
No, I would in class we had a Christmas book. It was the Christmas past, Christmas future thing, Christmas Carol or whatever.
A Christmas Carol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Got there.
they gave them out to us, and she was like, if you finish it, you get a snack, you get this little bucket of treats. Just give me the book back, whenever you finish it. And we'd be in class, and I would just like flip the page like every minute, and I would just be thinking of things, but I wouldn't be reading it. And then I gave the book back to my teacher, and then my teacher looks at me, and she was like, this book, it looks unread, like the pages aren't crinkled or anything. She was like, I have a question for you.
She's a detective?
Yeah, it was really weird. She was like, in the middle of the book, the main character goes to this establishment. Where does he go? In the middle of the book in Christmas Past when he meets him. And I was like, I don't have a good memory or anything. And I kind of forgot.
He goes to Fezziwigs for the Christmas party.
Fuck, I wish I would have known that.
Yeah, dude.
No, but I just handed it to her and I was like, I forgot.
Damn.
Do you guys have AR points
Yeah.
in school?
Yeah.
Man, I used to play that system so hard.
What was your... Okay, well, when you took the test, what was your reading level?
I was in elementary school. I don't know how I'm gonna remember what my reading
I had
was.
because here was my problem with the AR points. I took the reading test and I got a 12th grade reading level, so that was only books with a black sticker, but they were all so long, so I wouldn't read them in time for the test. So I would just skim through there. Like I skimmed through the Lord of the Rings, and I took the quiz, and it was like I didn't know anything on there at all. So then I just crushed Captain Underpants books.
Oh yeah, I crushed Captain Underpants books
To try to get the
Hell
points.
Yeah. No, see, there was no testing in my school to try to put you at a certain level. They were like, these are books, read some of them.
Wow.
And so I went through the library to see which books were worth the most points at the lowest levels.
Okay.
So that I could just scoop up all the super low level books that I could fly through in 5 minutes.
Damn. Yeah.
And then just do like 10, 20 tests a day, and just like, they're like children's books, so you're crushing them.
Yeah, you're flying through them. That's a lot better. Yeah, because I think each reading level, it was just like, this book is worth this amount of points. Like the reading level determined the points.
Yeah, the reading level definitely determined the points. But essentially, if you just got a bunch of low point books,
Yeah.
what's the difference?
Yeah, I mean, Captain Underpants was sick. There was one book, I think Martin Scorsese made it into a movie, Hugo. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think so.
It was like a high reading level, but like half the book was pictures. So you could just fly through it, and it was worth like a butt ton of points.
Oh, did Nick still want to keep being quiet, or?
They gave us dog tags in elementary school.
What?
Yeah. They gave us dog tags we put around our neck.
Like military dog tags, or
Yeah.
like dog tags?
Dog tags, like military dog tags.
Okay, I was imagining like dog collars.
Yeah, his
That's
teacher.
very funny.
His
I read at a
teacher was-
5th grade level.
His teacher was a pedophile.
Yeah.
They just put dog collars on all of you.
Yeah, we
You've
had to
been
bring out
reading
poop
so many-
bags to recess.
You've been reading so many Clifford books. We got you a dog tag.
Yeah, you'd like ask to go to the bathroom. She'd be like, bark for me. Barry, any thoughts?
Yeah.
Can you shut up? Barry's
Yeah,
talking.
dude.
Oh.
Hey.
Holy shit.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty stupid of Nick too.
Yeah.
But
God, what an idiot.
Dude, I can take this phone right now, and I could throw it in the trash.
I don't think you want to
I
do that.
don't think you will.
Go ahead.
I'm not.
There you go.
This
There
is
you
just
go.
what dissolves the copper Valhalla.
Yeah, this episode, bringing John as a guest, crumbles us.
I incited it.
Nah, we just got a Mac and player right here, you know, and we're just a couple of studious bastards trying to learn from the player and figure out the game, know what I mean?
No, go on.
I just fried my brain trying to make that sentence. You're like, give me some more. No,
was-
no.
It was a lot of words. It was certainly a lot of words.
Yeah, so like, dude, fuck you.
Nick is crumbling under the pressure, dude.
He's got nothing with
Some
John.
poorly made origami.
No,
over
you
here.
are an established comedian. You know, you're a good
No.
comedian.
I am an open micer like the rest of us, but go on.
Where the fuck did you get the glasses from?
Roll the tape. Just me beating the crap out of someone.
Give me your glasses now.
You fucking pussy.
That's fun.
No, they already know how I got these glasses. You guys, if you want to know how I got these glasses, go back a few videos and listen to them talk about my casino winnings.
There you go. There you go.
That's right. I might listen to the podcast sometimes.
You do well at gambling. Teach us about gambling.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. It just comes from within.
Don't give me that, dude.
I feel, here's the thing. If I give out all my secrets right here, right now, Riverwind's not going to let me back in. When they understand that this 27-year-old stand-up comic
Yeah.
broke down the games to a fundamental level.
You did break them down.
So, are you up in the grand scheme of things?
Oh, yeah, I'm for sure up. I'm up probably like a couple thousand.
Okay.
That's what's up.
What's the when you win? What's the mindset? Is it like a relief that you've won, or is it a joy?
No, I think he's bummed out that he won free
Yeah,
money.
I'm like, dang, dude, why do I have to fill my pockets on the way home?
Wish I could have lost. Try again, Nick.
So when you lose, is it like, I'll get him next time, or are you upset?
See, a lot of people feel like losing would just be an all-around loss, but there are some winning aspects to losing, and I'm not just coping right now. So see, before, just when life is happening, when I haven't lost mere $100, it's very vague why I hate my life,
Yeah.
why I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
You know, but when you're down a few $100, you know exactly why you don't want to be here
Yeah.
and what problems you need to fix.
And the problem that you need to fix is I have less money than I did. I need to get more money.
Exactly.
Okay.
And how do you get more money?
You gamble more.
Boom.
Okay.
That's what they don't tell you.
That's good. That's good to know.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind when I lose a lot.
You guys don't have headphones, so I don't know if you're really aware of this, but the AC stopped blowing a second ago, and for the first time, it's like peaceful. It's only our voices.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it doesn't take headphones to hear the air conditioning.
Tyler.
Both of us.
Yeah, Tyler.
Okay. This is why I don't side with you, Nick.
Come on.
Come on, dude.
Come on, dude. Play it cool.
We were on a thing.
Man.
God.
Well,
Nick, what's happening in your world? Tell us about your life.
I got.
I want John to hear it firsthand.
I just made an upcoming show flyer in Comic Sans.
You did.
I did see that.
Yeah, pretty tight.
It was nice. What was the colors you went with? Like green and pink, I'm pretty sure.
I went with orange and lime green.
Yeah.
Did you crop that picture yourself?
That's nice.
Good shows.
Yeah, I was about to say, could you tell? Yeah, it was pretty choppy. Yeah. Did it on PixArt.
But I assumed that was the point since you went with such ugly colors in Comic Sans.
Yeah.
It was truly disgusting. It was nice to see a post like that from you because I was like, damn, the boys' calendar's filling up.
Yeah.
But the colors were just abysmal. Just a truly bad choice.
Good. I wanted it to be, like, man, fucking shit.
Me and John dropped out of a show last night.
Yeah, we did. Did other people leave the group chat after I did? I like to think I started a movement.
You did start a movement because what happened is you left and then you were like, let me know if anything happens.
And he
then
didn't.
I messaged Ava and I was like, so are you going to do this? She was like, no. And then I left the group message also. Because it was only you, me, Ava, and Kayvon. And
There were so many more people in that group chat. What are you talking about?
no, I know, but they were all like rappers. I'm talking just comics.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I don't care about rappers.
Yeah, that whole show blew up. That was wild.
I didn't know what to expect whenever he messaged me about it, and then when I saw who all was in that group message, I was like, oh, this is one of those.
Well, I knew it had hit the fan when he said, yeah, the owner of the venue wants to say something to everyone.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, this seems not good.
Yeah.
If I'm just being brought to a venue, I don't want to hear from the owner of the venue. That seems bad.
Unless they're the direct booker, yeah, no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if it's someone else booking me and they're like, oh, the owner wants to say something to you, I'm like, what if we didn't? What if we didn't? That would be fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we dropped out of that, but, you know.
Hey, we got other shows. We don't need it.
We got other shows.
I heard your last podcast. You had some stuff on the books.
I've got some stuff, dude. I got a few things coming up.
There was a point where it was like you guys didn't have anything. Right
we were talking about
after you guys said in a podcast, it's going to be weird in the future when we don't have anything to promote.
Yeah, because have you ever been like looking on the horizon, like you have some shows coming up, but you know after that it's just like a desert ahead of you?
Oh, yeah.
It was one of those, yeah. We knew it was not looking good, but hey, we bounced back.
Started begging to Adrian.
That's what we do.
Dude, give me anything, man.
Mm-hmm. You guys got to start.
Come on.
You got to book a Copper Valhalla show.
We really want to do that. That'd be awesome. We got to find a venue.
We had some ideas in mind.
Yeah. We're spitballing.
The zoo.
The zoo.
The zoo.
Because here's the cool thing about the zoo. They have like a room there that's like 4 meetings, and I'm pretty sure you can rent it out. I would love that.
That is the cool part about the zoo.
That is the cool part about the zoo. They have
What the fuck is going on with these animals?
I always want to go to the zoo at night. I feel like the zoo at night would be the most fun.
Yeah.
I went to the zoo one time at night in middle school.
Really?
We got to spend the night at the zoo.
Nice.
It was the coolest thing ever. We got to like walk around the zoo. This is so cool that these random memories I can just talk
Oklahoma
about
City?
on podcast. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I was in 7th grade, and it was after a football game. Spoiler alert, I didn't play. Yeah, hit a sound effect for that one.
Got it.
Nice. And then we got to go to the zoo, and then we walked around the zoo at night. We get to the lion part.
Ooh.
If you have never been to the Oklahoma City Zoo, amazing zoo, they have
Top notch.
a like cave part that you can walk into, and there's just like a glass wall that looks into the lions thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we're there looking for the lions. You know, we can't see the lions.
Right.
But the thing is, the lions saw us, and they tried to hunt us down.
Whoa.
So, like, while we were just there looking at the glass, one of them just ran full speed and just pounced at the glass trying to get us.
That's sick.
It was the coolest thing ever.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. I'm dying to go to the zoo at night. It sounds the most fun. They do a thing like once a month where you can go and they'll have like drinks. So you can just get drunk and walk around the zoo at night. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty tight.
He was saying that if he gives plasma how many times?
Oh, yeah. If I get plasma 5 times in a month, they'll give you like a free entry to get season tickets for the Oklahoma City Zoo.
And how do you feel about selling your body?
I feel good.
I mean, how far from a sex worker are you, really?
I'm close. I mean, they tell you that they give your plasma to people that are pregnant to like help them with childbirth.
So it's basically you're a kid.
Yeah, so it's like I'm part of the sex making, but I'm like at the latter stage of it.
So like after the sex has already been had.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
are
cleanup
pretty close.
Yeah, cleanup
sex
job.
worker.
Yeah, I'm a sex worker.
So you have claimed 2 children out there. You just haven't claimed them yet.
Yes.
Are you gonna claim them?
No, too much money.
But for the taxes, bro,
Yeah.
you need it.
They
Dependents.
give you money for having kids. It's nice.
Yeah, I'll claim them.
See?
Yeah. How do I
That's
do that? Do I just like touch them and say claimed?
First off, don't say it that way.
Yeah, don't say you're gonna touch the kids.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how you don't get to claim the kids.
We're gonna fondle them.
We've been cracking down on pedophiles on this podcast, and now you're out here touching kids, saying
Yeah.
I claim him. That's not good, dude.
This is so fun that like Nick is usually the wild man on this podcast, saying crazy
You're
things,
shaking him,
and I have him just trembling in
How
his
much time we
boots.
got? Maybe I'm a fourth quarter podcaster.
4th quarter.
We got about 15-ish minutes left.
Oh, nice. All right.
We
So
got as
like,
much time as we need.
this
for you to
could
come
be a
back.
long one. This
so
could be
you're
long
a Jew, right?
Not yet.
No,
Not
he
yet.
he
So when
looks
you
it.
are, I have a theory. Can I run it by you real quick?
Hit it.
Someone gave this to me. This isn't mine. This is somebody else's.
Who gave this to you?
Close friend.
Initials.
TT. You know him. We'll wait on it though. They were like, Jewish people have big noses because they're greedy about how much air they take in.
I am disgusted right now.
TT. Do we both know him?
Yeah.
To him?
Yeah.
Comic?
2 titties. Fuck you. Doesn't matter. How do you feel about that?
Say it again. What was it?
Jewish people have big noses because they're greedy about how much air they take in.
Well, here's the thing, Nick.
I think that's a disgusting joke.
Me and Tyler, being club comics, we would never say any horrible, disgusting things like that. It's actually atrocious that he would even say that in a time like now with everything happening in
Totally
the war
disgusting.
and across the sea.
Totally
I mean,
disgusting.
it's your comedy career. You could do what you want, but you won't find us raising a fist to that one, brother.
Speaking of that war, I thought it was very funny that they've been like blowing up civilians for months, and then they hit some humanitarian workers, and then they were finally like, "That's our bad."
I saw this post that was like them talking about like hitting the humanitarian workers and killing them and stuff.
Yeah.
And the person commented, they said, "Another win for the good guys."
Well, it was very funny because the one humanitarian worker was like, they definitely targeted us. And then it was like, well, did they really target them? And then they showed a picture of one of their cars, and there was like a hole like in the roof of their car. Like, yeah, I think they targeted them. No food and water for them, dude. That's what they said.
Yes, all hilarious topics.
Benjamin Netanyahu, dude.
Funny. Pretty funny.
Making it rain. What's your opinion on the wars going on, Nick? We got the war in Gaza. We got the war in Ukraine. What's your thoughts?
The war on drugs.
The war on drugs.
The
never
war on
sleeps.
religion.
Lots of wars.
I think that I don't know enough to have a valid opinion. But
Pussy.
I think Israel's doing a good job out there.
Oh, taking a hard stance.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think they got some really accurate computers that can really narrow down these civilians.
The Iron Dome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're smart.
What do you think? What do you think the chances of World War III kicking off are, Nick?
Soon, and I hope it happens.
Why on earth do you hope it happens?
I want to see what it's like, man. You're gonna watch all these movies. And
You do have this weird obsession with war, and I don't
love war
understand it.
movies.
Well, war. I just might propose to you that war movies are a lot different than actual war.
Yeah, but I that's why. Like I see these war movies, I'm like, they're not doing it full. You know, I want to see full. I want to see what it's really like.
Yeah, so you've seen war movies. How would you do it differently, Nick?
Yeah.
How would I do it differently?
Yeah. What are the problems with Saving Private Ryan?
There are some good things. There are some problems. Like when they were like, we don't kill this German guy that was like mowing down people by that cell side thing, whatever.
Yeah.
They're like, let's just let him go and he's going to walk.
Yeah.
I would have shot him in the face.
Definitely.
I would have gotten up there, and if he surrendered, I would have popped him in the head.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
And it checks out because Nick does hate German people.
He does. He always has. Which is weird because you drive a German vehicle.
Yeah.
Wait.
I drove a Volkswagen.
According to your comedy.
I know, dude.
All right.
Honestly, I'm glad we're talking about this because every time he does the Subaru joke, I'm so uncomfortable because I know he's lying to the crowd.
Yeah, and if there's one thing comics do, we don't lie on stage. That's
Everything is
disgusting.
truthful. Everything is truthful. It's actually how we feel about everything.
Yeah. No, you guys are right. I need to, especially with John here, I need to probably own up to this.
You really need to
I should
step
probably
up.
switch it up.
You should.
Yeah.
Got any Volkswagen jokes?
Yeah, hit
Just
us
off
with
top?
one right here.
Volkswagen, not with that motor in it.
Maybe work on it a little.
Pretty good. That'll work.
It's not what I'm trying to say.
Work on it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think go back to the drawing board.
You got any zingers?
Bro, he's been nothing but singers this whole time.
Yeah, dude.
No, but for the Volts.
For Volkswagen, Volkswagen.
This fucking turn.
I'll get there. Don't even.
Barry.
I'm Barry, and I be shagging in the Volkswagen.
Not him.
You just heard it. Barry's
Very.
fucking in the car.
I'll put a hole in your chest.
Whoa, dude.
Sorry.
Oh my
what
God,
the hell was
dude.
that?
What am I, a humanitarian vehicle?
Hey.
That's pretty good. Not Nick. He's not humanitarian. He wants war.
Nah, Nick's like a Subaru.
Nick wants to be on the front lines of war. What are your thoughts of Nick on the front lines?
I don't think you could do the front lines, but possibly the third lines.
That's nice.
Okay.
That's good.
You know?
That's like a C. C's you get degrees.
Yeah. No, thank you. Thank you very much.
That's a nice
I
thing of
mean,
you to
third
say.
line, that's better than a lot of the lines.
It's better than fourth line.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it depends on what you're trying to do in war.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to survive, you want to be
I'd go like 6 or 7.
back line. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Very good.
Well, maybe not back line, because what if they attack for the back?
How many
You gotta
lines are there?
I think they rotate them. They just like keep going.
Yeah, according to Adidas, there's 3.
Well, we don't mess with Adidas.
No, they're German.
Checks
and we
over
know what
stripes.
Nick does to Germans.
That's what we like.
Yeah, dude, checks over stripes.
What are those?
Got the airwalks on.
Those are
They're a
airwalks,
collab with, pronounce that word on the side, Han.
Han Kujbam Van.
Boom. That's
Yeah,
right.
Han Shkum Ven Han.
They're my favorite shoes of all time. Got a pair on ice for when these are no longer good.
Those are good. I'm glad that you're keeping Airwalk alive.
Someone's got to, dude.
Yeah, Airwalks were fire. I had a pair back in the day.
Yeah, dude. People used to talk about airwalks all the time. They used to rival Vans.
Mm-hmm. Get them at Payless. That's where I got them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Payless is even a thing anymore.
You used to be able to get kangaroos at Payless, too. You ever get those?
Talk to me nice, dude. What are we doing? Come
you
on.
know about kangaroos, Nick?
No, I don't.
They're shoes with pockets in them.
One of those bouncy shoes.
No.
What do you... No.
No.
Pocket shoes.
It's a
pockets
pocket,
in
like
it.
for storage.
Oh. What do you put in them?
Whatever you want. What would you
Yeah.
put in them?
Maybe like an extra set of laces. Kind of practical.
The answer was drugs, Nick.
It was drugs. It was your keys. It was snacks.
It was literally
was
anything but laces. That was
Your
crazy.
shoes already carry laces. Why do you need to carry laces?
Are your laces just breaking all the time?
I don't know if I want to cry or what. No, they're not break. They're they're you know, just in case you need a new set of laces. You know, they're kind of getting dirty and you want to put them on in a pinch.
You look like the type of dude who wears a shoelace as a belt.
No, that's Dace.
Oh, Dace totally does.
Yeah,
that.
Dace does. We've seen him do that.
That is days. I would say if your shoes are kind of dirty and a little beat up, I don't think you want to put new laces on them because they'll look weird.
Yeah.
They'll pop too much.
Now,
Yeah.
what is your thoughts on lace swaps?
Yeah, I think I agree with Tyler here. You know, if you have dirty shoes,
Yeah.
you can't put on new laces.
Like if I put on brand new white laces in these shoes, it would look weird.
Yeah, it's like giving a homeless man a shower and putting him in the same clothes.
Whoa.
What?
Fair. We'll accept the analogy this time, but we'll keep the
give
unhoused
him a nice-
hatred to.
No, I'm just saying you got to give him a nice sweater, you know.
You do have that joke about killing homeless people, and I find it very offensive.
You have a joke
No, I
about
don't
killing
have a joke
homeless
about
people?
killing. What is the joke?
You think it's funny. You think that homeless shelters should work like animal shelters.
Fuck you.
No, that's true. I've heard Nick say this.
And it's so upsetting.
that was yeah.
Yeah,
Every
I
time
think
you
they
say
should. We should like rotate them in, you know, and just get them out. I'm not a fan, dude.
Of the homeless?
Yeah, man, dude. You got me.
They're struggling, dude. What's the homeless situation like in Dallas?
They're migrating. Like I live 30 minutes north of Dallas.
Yeah.
When I was a kid.
Whoa. You're not actually from Dallas?
No, I'm from Allen.
Oh my gosh.
No, but I'm saying they're migrating up. They're slowly, as I've aged, they're going into more and more cities, and now we're seeing them in Allen. We're seeing
What's
these
the
guys.
biggest thing to do in Allen? Like go to Target?
Top Golf?
Is that by a Target?
It's right behind.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah,
That's kind of like Edmond, like North OKC. The Top Golf is right next to Target up there.
All Top Golfs are next to Targets. It's very weird.
It is weird.
It's kind of like how you ever notice how like Walgreens and CVS's are always next to each other?
Always.
Yeah.
And CVS has been taking a beating lately.
It's because they spend all their money on receipt paper.
No. Get out of town. We should talk to them about that. Maybe invest in something different. If you were the head of CVS and you're like, we need to cut costs on this receipt paper, we need to put this money somewhere else, where would you put it?
Okay, here's the thing. They need to put money into their marketing, because which of you can tell me what CVS stands for?
Whoa.
Dude, I don't know.
Dude, do you know?
Cosmetology Vaccine Services.
At one point,
That's
I did,
my guess.
You know?
At one point, you knew it was.
Where's my phone?
I'll
We
look
can
it
Google
up.
this.
Don't even worry about it. I'll pull it up right now. Nick, sing us a little song while I look this up.
Beatbox for us, Nick. Actually, I'll beatbox you freestyle.
Okay.
Rap over.
Perfect.
I am the guy. I am the man. See a 5-year-old. He gets in my van. I put my dick. It's a can. It's wide and fat. I took a shat. Motherfucker, you know where it's at.
Bars by Nick.
Thank you. That was a good beat.
Okay, are you ready?
Hit it.
Consumer Value Store.
Oh. So what does Walgreens stand for?
That's a stupid question, Nick.
Yeah, that's the person who started its last name.
It's not an acronym.
Walgreens. Every time I go in there, they're all white.
All right. Well,
Was that a race joke?
No, the walls are white. Like the walls.
do you really think now is the time for race jokes, Nick?
Yeah, the country's pretty divided, Nick. I don't know if you've heard what's going on.
A lot of
Did
stuff.
you see the Civil War map?
The Civil War map?
Yeah, that's for the movie. You see the Civil War map for the movie?
Yeah, apparently
What movie?
there's Alex Garland?
No.
He made Ex Machina.
Oh, yeah, killer movie.
Yeah. And he's coming out with a movie called Civil War. And it's coming out this year, which I don't think is a great idea to drop a movie called Civil War during this current election, but whatever. But in the map, Texas and California join forces. Does that seem like an issue to you?
That seems like that would never happen.
It does seem that way to me.
Is it a science fiction movie? Like, what's happening?
Well, maybe they're saying that because of the migration from California to like Austin.
Yeah.
But I think Austin doesn't really represent the whole of Texas.
No, that it's long been said to be the blueberry of the state. Means a hub for Democrats.
It is the capital.
It is.
It could affect it.
Yeah. I grew up most of my life thinking Dallas was the capital.
And for what it's worth, it should be.
Do you think that, Nick?
Yeah, I do.
So you're saying Mark Cuban for governor of Texas? You're officially endorsing him with all your Copper Valhalla influence?
I will. He got Dirk Nowitzki a ring, and they shouldn't have gotten one. So if he can get Dirk Nowitzki, no, I'd say that's the heaviest ring. Like, he had no business getting that, and he got it. Just seems he played his mind out.
Yeah, I mean, he balled out of control.
Yeah.
So
if Mark Cuban can do that with that, shit, man. I funks with it.
okay. He also brought Kyrie Irving.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. That's your thoughts.
Yeah.
You have anything to add, John?
Lubbock?
Usually when you guys start talking about sports on the podcast, I just skip through it.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
I'm like, I don't care.
There's probably a large percentage of people who do that. I'm glad you skip through it and don't just close the episode. That's nice. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. I got to get those viewerships up. Mm-hmm. Got to represent.
Yeah. No, I get
I'll be, me and Barry, we've been here since day one, repping.
Barry is just a good guy.
He just chills, dude. I take him on the road with me.
It's nice. It's nice to have around. It's like, does he have any like skills like a Pokemon?
I like to think he's a psychic type because the aura he puts out, very calming.
I'd agree with that take.
I think he was a dark type, right?
That's, hey, whoa.
Because he's black.
Easy does it, dude.
Whoa.
Right? I mean, he's...
Yikes.
Who are the other dark types you know, Nick?
Umbreon? Umbreon?
No. I'm talking about people you know who you would call dark type Pokemon.
Fuck, I got in a hole here. Like people, like real life people.
I mean, take it wherever you want to take it, brother.
My uncle's black.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I have a black uncle.
Stop it.
Uh-huh.
Don't try to earn clout with us now.
This is crazy that you're doing this.
Yeah.
This has been a
It's-
truly disgusting display from you.
Uncle
this.
Mike.
Dude, don't try to use him to seem cooler to us.
Oh, so there's a black guy named Mike. That's
Yeah,
what
he
you're
got me
trying to
these
tell
nice. He got me these nice kicks.
Okay, Nick.
This is out of
Just falls
hand.
out of the chair, dude.
He got you those?
And you can't even respect him by keeping them clean?
Your uncle got you
A
shoes?
huge-
Well, I
There's
want to
a
make them
huge
darker
stain
to
on
make
this
it
one.
homage to him.
Okay, Nick.
Yeah.
Nicholas.
You know, there was actually a point right around the Charleston riots, the race riots,
Mm-hmm.
that they said that New Balance was the white supremacist sneaker. What do you have to say about that?
I could agree with that. I see a lot of rich white guys in New Balances.
I
Yeah.
like going to the mall, and you can tell which kids wish they were wearing Balenciaga sneakers because they're just the craziest New Balances you can get your hands on.
New Balance are fire shoes, though.
Yeah, they are nice. They have some
Yeah.
good ones.
Yeah, they're good, man.
I got a pair I really like, but there's like loose threads all over them, and it really bothers me. That doesn't seem like top tier sneaker crafting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Jordan and Nike's quality control is so top notch, dude.
I will say this about Jordan. I was buying Jordans in like 2014, and right around that time they went really downhill.
Yeah, this you buy a new pair of Nikes, you're like, I can see glue stains all the way around
Yeah.
the sole.
It's I really don't know what happened because like I have a pair of Jordan 6s, Royal Blues, and they're nice looking, but like I'm pretty sure you could go to like Foot Locker now and find just retros like on the shelves, which is that was unheard of when I was shopping for them, and it's because they all are just terrible looking. There's glue stains, loose threads. It's bad, dude.
What is that? And then kids just don't get sneakers these days. They buy the like wackest sneakers.
Yeah, I don't understand. Also, have you seen those videos on Instagram where it'll be like a sneaker con and they'll be like, what's the worst sneaker ever? And they'll be like the Panda Dunks.
Dude, I am so over Panda Dunk hate, dude. It's a popular shoe for a reason. It goes with a lot.
It's
Cry
a
about
black and white dunk. Like on paper, it's a perfect shoe. And everyone is like, no, it's the worst shoe ever made. The worst shoe ever made?
it. Yeah, it's insane, dude. It's a quality shoe.
People just say that she'll interview. It's this one chick who does it every time, and she'll interview like 8-year-olds, and they're like, definitely the Panda Dunk. I'm like, you're just saying that because you heard everybody else say it.
Yeah, they don't have their own opinions, dude.
It's crazy.
They've never heard of Reebok.
Don't even get me started on Reebok, dude.
Yeah, those are cool.
I keep going to the Reebok outlet hoping to find some like pumps there.
Yeah.
They never got the pumps.
Damn. Now I gotta go to the outlet mall soon. My brother works out there. That's where you work, isn't it? Or you work at Quail.
I work at Quail.
Did you say that to that customer? Were you like, these shoes are gay?
Oh, give me your honest opinion. Yes, I've told that to a customer, but they were like so flamboyantly gay that I knew it was going to be okay. You know, it wasn't like a questionable thing. It's also like you're trying on Pride shoes.
Yeah. They're gay, yeah.
I thought you worked at Penn for the longest time, and I'd go in the van store and just be like, I guess Sean's not working it today. And then I found out like months later you worked at Quail.
Yep. For now.
Do you, in the mall, do you get your shoes cleaned by those free guys? Those free shoes?
No, I lost it on them one time because they posted up right next to Vans every day. Every day they would see me walk in, be like, "Hey man, let me clean your shoes. Yo man, let me clean," you know. And eventually, I'm like, "Dude, you see me walk into this store.
Yeah.
You know I get 50% off." Much higher quality cleaning stuff than what you're peddling.
100%.
Like, dude.
Come on. Yeah, I wear white Air Force Ones, so I avoid those dudes like the plague. Because if they see me, they're like, they gotta clean them. And it's like, maybe I want my shoes to look a little busted up, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe I like that.
Maybe that's the look.
It's the look for me right now.
You don't even have shoes on, Nick.
Yeah.
Don't grab them, dude. You almost fell out of your chair earlier.
Yeah, nah, let me try to get them again.
John, what are your feelings on it? Wow.
What's going on, guys? Still podding?
Totally real.
Totally normal stuff. John, do you watch any anime?
No, the only anime that I like really got into is Samurai Champloo.
What the hell is that?
It's the coolest anime of all time. It's about basically
Katanas and hair care.
ancient. You're not far.
Okay.
It's about whatever samurai time Japan was.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But it's a like different history where rap and hip hop have already been created. So those influences are already happening on the world. And it's about this like samurai guy that like he's a ronin, so he like whatever leaves his people or master, gets in trouble or something.
Yeah.
There's a dude that follows the rules and this girl, and they basically just go on this adventure to find the man that smells of sunflowers.
Wow. What do sunflowers smell like?
Sunflowers.
I knew you were going to say that. I think all flowers smell exactly the same. Will Burnson would probably disagree with that because I think his religion is plants.
But I also think that like when you break something down to like that specific of a thing,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, that's what it smells like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What does chocolate cake taste like? It tastes like chocolate cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. I really have to pee.
Yeah.
So I think we're at an hour, but I think you guys should talk alone for a little bit because I think that'll be good.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to go pee. We'll come back and promote some shit.
Okay. Cool.
Nice, dude. Just me and Nick on the pod without Tyler. Also, Barry's here.
Yeah. So another question for you, if you're wanting to answer, if that's like something you cool with. Are you cool with that?
No, we're gonna sit here in silence as we wait for Tyler.
Okay. Cool. So.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, you were kidding. Where did you get him from? Where did you get that guy?
I bought him online. I want to say the company that designed it is called Rayburn Design. It's like a UK company.
Okay.
I follow like all these like fashion Instagram people, and they had like some like sample pieces from that like designer. And I can't afford sample pieces, but I looked up like his actual stuff, and I was like, oh, I'll buy that.
Okay. When you got in trouble at the casino, you remember
Why
that?
did you whisper that?
It's a little, when you got into trouble at the casino, what was Kayvon putting on the roulette wheel? Was he putting...
Oh, we didn't play roulette. We got in trouble at blackjack.
Okay.
But Kayvon doesn't really bet like a ton at one time. He's just a degenerate gambler and doesn't win very often.
What was he like putting though? Like they got him in trouble.
Oh, he was putting candy down instead of the chips. And then he was, which sounds funny because that's also a food word.
It is funny. Like, was the dealer, like, when he first did it, was the dealer like, haha?
Yeah, the dealer at first was like, that's funny, man. And then the next couple times, it's not as funny. And then he tried to put his chocolate bar down the money chute. And that's when they threatened to kick us out the first time.
Oh.
You guys talking about when Kayvon got arrested?
Yeah, dude.
Nice, dude.
Classic.
That's a fun story.
I thought you guys don't say his name on this podcast.
Nah, we're cool. Kayvon's cool.
No, we haven't said it up to this point.
But Nick broke that rule when you were gone.
Yeah, he did. He's
Cops your way.
he's definitely not going to be a guest on this podcast.
Wink, wink.
The fun thing about hanging out with Kayvon, and you guys will recognize this before the podcast starts, is he's gonna come in with a specific line that he's prepared on saying, and he'll drop it about 8 times throughout conversation before you get to the podcast.
You know what I mean?
He's told me, yeah, I got a parlay on Hamas so many times.
What does that mean?
Or you know this is the only Mazio's you can buy cigarettes at.
That's fun. Buying cigarettes at Mazio's would be nice.
We did buy cigarettes at Mazio's.
You actually did?
Yeah.
Wow.
He wasn't lying. The Mazio's did sell cigarettes. So.
What Mazio's was that?
It's at a casino.
Wow.
It's in Tulsa. River Spirit.
That's fun.
Shout out River Spirit.
Do you guys say Mazio's or Mazio's?
Mazio's.
Mazio's.
I'd say Mazio's.
I think Mazio's is like the clearest sign of white trash.
Mazio's. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me a deep dish at Mazio's.
It was like Curtis rolling up and being like, "Yeah, these boots are Italian."
Dude, I'm glad you brought...
I say Italian.
I'm glad you brought Curtis up because he, at the mic tonight... Did either of you see this? His opening set?
No, I don't. I usually can't make Tuesdays in time to see the opening set.
He hosted the open mic and he did like an Italian accent. For like
oh my god, dude! I remember that, dude. That was so weird. I saw just a bit of that.
He like, and he kept like, he'd like fall out of it for a second, and then he'd come back and say it again. And then when I was on deck, I went to go sit by him. He was like, "I tried to do a character." Me and Pat were in the back, just like, "What the hell is happening right now?" He's like, "Yeah, my dad, he passed on raising me." Like, what the fuck, dude? That's not how you sound.
Swinging for the fences in that crowd.
Do you have a drinking problem, Nick, or is this just like where you put like your beers after your podcast?
I haven't put a single beer in there, man.
Yeah,
it's completely full. This is a trash can just of alcohol.
Yeah, no, none of that's mine.
Yeah, I mean, everything I'm seeing right there is from me.
Yeah, that's all Ty.
Nice.
Yeah, they don't empty it out a lot.
We haven't taken that out ever.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's emptied out. I think it emptied out a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Because it was stacked pretty high. Yeah. But, yeah, there's some Millers in there. There's a wine.
Ooh, that's Ethan, yeah.
Oh, you have a Zin one. I'm the only one with a Trump one.
Yeah. I thought you'd want it.
No, I like it. I respect it.
I thought you would like it. That's why I got it for you. It was either that or, like, some wedding. No one wants that. I don't want to co-sign a wedding I wasn't a part of.
No.
No, it's cool, Nick. Don't talk or anything while I don't have the mic in my
hand. Yeah, that'd be bad.
Just A1 hosting skills. He'll definitely want to come back.
Yeah, dude, this was such a delight. I didn't have to attack you throughout the whole thing.
I mean, here's the deal. We're past an hour, but you just cracked a beer, so we could keep going.
Yeah, we could.
I'm not opposed to keep going.
We can keep going. That's fine with me. Nick's got some more questions. I can see it in his eyes. I can see it in his anxious, nervous eyes.
So... Yeah, I have a few questions.
What you got, brother?
Do you put your Zin in the middle of the top of your lip?
Wow, it is right there in the middle. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't people put it in like the corners?
I put it here and here.
I try. I think it just kind of goes up. And
Little pro tip for you: if you move it after 10 minutes, the nicotine will hit harder.
Yeah, right.
So if you ever have a pouch in. Yeah.
This is why I have to update Tyler when Lucy drops new products.
He has been keeping me in the loop. I appreciate it. We're trying to get that sponsorship.
Yeah, I ordered like $70 of Lucy because I was like, I'm trying to stop vaping.
Do you like it?
It hasn't come in yet.
Oh, okay.
This is a... Try to put these headphones on.
I got one of each of the flavors because I was like, we'll see what I like.
What do you think is going to be your favorite? Because I'm eyeing that berry citrus myself.
Dude, berry citrus sounds banging.
It does.
But cinnamon, like, nicotine gum is pretty nice.
See, I've never had nicotine gum but the reviews I've gotten aren't great.
I get it from KT all the time because the dude's a degenerate. You know, he has everything, and he gets like cinnamon. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I've tried it. I just didn't like it.
How do you not like the gum, but you like Zins?
I did it before the Zins. I probably need to try it again, but it was very like a lot of saliva, and it was like filled with like that, you know, like that burning sensation you get when you put a Zin in. It was pretty heavy.
Zins are awesome.
I used to work at a golf course, and they would always leave like vapes and stuff and like nicotine gum in the golf cart. And then I'd take it out and be a little gremlin with it.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Nicotine gum's nice.
Yeah.
I'll give it a whirl. When you get your shipment in, I'll take a piece.
Yeah.
What'd you get, 4 milligram?
Yeah, I thought 6 might be too much. I don't know.
I don't know why you vape guys think that.
6 is not too much.
No.
Nah.
There was a vapor who shall remain unnamed, but I gave him a 3 milligrams in, and he spit it out after 10 seconds.
Adrian
AC?
Corwin.
Yeah, it was Adrian Corwin. It was Adrian Corwin.
Yeah, I was there for that.
He told me tonight, he was like, dude, I got 3 milligrams for you. I'm like, why? And he's like, I just didn't like them.
What flavor was it?
Chill.
Really?
3 milligram chill. It's like fucking chewing on fucking gum.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Well, you need to be getting on this Lucy Breakers, dude. I don't know if you saw all these flavors they have, but...
Yeah, there's like apple ice, berry citrus, cinnamon, some mint bullshit. I don't know.
Mango.
Yeah, mango.
Mango, yeah.
That's the one Gillis is always talking about.
Yeah. Sweet, sweet mango.
I don't like the citrus Zins.
They're all right.
They don't taste like citrus at all. They taste like Fruity Pebbles.
That sounds kind of pleasant, though.
It is nice, but I was going in there ready for like lemon, lime, orange, that type of stuff. And there was just cereal. And it gives me heartburn like a motherfucker.
Oh, dang. Just that flavor?
Just that flavor. I don't know what it is.
What are they putting in there?
My brother gets heartburn all the time. So he was like, yeah, citrus gave me heartburn. And I was like, whatever, you get it with like everything. And then I tried it and my heart was on fire. Ooh. And not in a loving way. You know what I mean? Not in the way that Nick's heart is on fire for Whitney.
Oh, yeah, she's best.
Is that your girlfriend's name?
That's the girl. You're kind of responsible for that.
I know I'm responsible for that.
Shout out John. Thank you, John.
Some people call me Cupid. That's what I be doing. I put people on shows and they meet people.
They do.
That was really tight. Yeah, that was a really good night.
I was there when you exchanged numbers.
Yeah.
You Bert Kreischer'd that night.
It took my... yeah. Holy fuck.
You did, dude. We have pictures of that. I can
do.
send that if you want to add it to the collage.
Yeah, I have it too, actually. That's great.
That'd be good.
We sent them both.
Yeah, I'll get a snippet of that. It'll be better than the flyer I posted today. Work on it.
It's fine, dude.
Oh, yeah. What was up with you posting the Cepeda flyer today that had your name misspelled? He sent us a new flyer.
He did?
Yeah.
Are you on that? Oh, yeah, you are.
He sent me at least a new flyer. That'd be so funny if he didn't send anyone
I don't
else.
think he did.
That's so fun.
Fuck, I got to put Nick on this.
He's like, all right, here's the updated flyer for you and you only.
How much time are you getting on that?
I don't know. I just show up to things, dog.
You guys are both on that show this Saturday?
Yep, this Saturday.
So did Cepeda put that together?
Yeah.
Nice.
He put me on it.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to come through with Caleb.
Nice, dude.
He said we could come through since we're comics.
Yeah.
Which is
Reached
nice.
out to him. I was like, do you comp people? And he was like, yes.
Nice. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. That'll be good. That's a good lineup.
Yeah, it's a pretty banging lineup.
What, like you two, Brett, who else?
I think Ava's on it.
Okay.
And that's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, I thought there was one other person. Starts with a J.
Brooke.
It does feel like there's someone else.
Someone,
Like
yes.
Jasmine or something.
Yeah, someone else.
I don't know them. So I guess we'll see.
I followed them on Instagram, their private account.
Ah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I'll never understand why a stand-up comic goes private on their account.
When I first met John McMillan, he was like, you got an Insta? I was like, yeah. And he's like, why the fuck is this private? I'm Then I like switched it like 10 minutes later.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
John McMillan's an interesting fella.
Yeah, he's always going up to me and being like, white power. And I'm like, dude, I'll say it to you, but not around these people. Come on.
Come on.
Come on now.
Oh my gosh. Look at this picture of Conan.
Oh, that's terrifying. What?
He looks
What's
very
wrong with
scary.
that?
His eyebrows are gone.
He has no eyebrows.
That's so scary.
How old is he now?
I don't know. I listen to his podcast. He has a good podcast.
Doesn't he have comics on there?
Yeah, dude, he has like the most famous. He's like one of the most famous people for like ages. So like, he knows so many cool famous people to have on his podcast.
Yeah, that's cool. Who's your favorite late night host of all time?
All time?
Yeah, mine's Letterman.
I never watched Letterman really. That was before my time.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much all of them. I think the only one that I was like actively watching was Fallon when he like started.
I was never a fan of Fallon.
I liked. I don't know. He had some fun goofs in the early days.
You like Jimmy Kimmel?
No, I think if I was gonna say one, like I used to like Jay Leno.
Yeah, Jay Leno was always funny.
Mm-hmm.
He was like a killer on stage. That's what everyone says back then too.
I think dude, for how much money he has, he had to be.
His wife has like dementia, and like doesn't recognize him now.
Dang.
Yeah.
Condolences.
Yeah, the Copper Valhalla stands with Jay Leno in his trying times.
Yep. Yeah.
We know he feels this.
Hopefully you can find one of your garages to find solitude in.
Yeah, I don't feel like that'd be hard.
Yeah, you can just hop in a Ferrari and forget about her.
Said, oh, how the tears fall off this Lamborghini's interior.
I mean, probably nicely. I hear good things about Lamborghinis.
Now, I think it would actually suck so much to drive a Lamborghini.
Yeah,
It's like dating a really, really hot girl.
Explain.
I mean, there's a lot of upkeep, you know, if you're dating like the hottest girl, you gotta, pay for, a lot of stuff. You gotta take her out. You gotta kind of be like a better man. You have a Lamborghini. You gotta do oil changes all the time. There's so much upkeep and maintenance on it. So yeah, you.
How often do you have to do oil changes with a Lamborghini?
I'm sure it's more than a regular car, but there is a lot of upkeep on Lamborghinis that you have to do. You have to bring it into Lamborghini, and you have to do like maintenance on it constantly.
So they don't run well.
Not if you leave it alone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like speculation.
Yeah, you've never really talked about having an interest in cars. You've never done anything like that, so I'm a little confused right now.
No, but it's a fast car. It goes fast.
You know what it is?
It's gonna die.
He grew up very wealthy and affluent, so he's probably around a lot of Lamborghinis back in his day.
Why are you fucking whispering like
I could see that, dude.
That's probably what it was.
I could see that. He doesn't understand what it's like.
No.
I was 17 years old on my way to prom before I ever saw my first Lamborghini. Was it a sign that I was going to get laid? No, I didn't.
It was not a sign, actually.
No, it was not.
No.
Did you ever rent a car for prom?
No.
No.
Did you?
No, I had a friend that he rented like a Mercedes.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Junior year for prom, I took my brother's Mustang, and when we were leaving, my friend Dustin was in his mom's Mustang, and we raced down the highway. And I'm not in his car. I was only in my car, but my date was freaking out. So I can only imagine his was too, because we were flying in and out of traffic.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Good times, good times. Shout out London. Hope she's doing well.
London, are you good?
What'd you wear to prom? I feel like you were probably fitted up in like all white or something.
No, here's the weird thing. Up until I was in college, I was probably the worst dressed person you would know.
Okay.
Really?
I only wore sport shorts, graphic tees, hoodies. I mean, I still wear hoodies, but like no style whatsoever.
Yeah.
Damn. So when was your style awakening?
Freshman year in college, there was a girl named Raquel. Shout out Raquel. She was very hot, and I wore shorts to school one day, and it was very cold out. And she said, "Oh, you're that kid who like always wears shorts, aren't you?" And it broke me.
Damn.
It broke me a lot, so I had to change my ways.
Yeah, I mean, all it takes is a hot girl to say something like that to you, and then your whole life changes.
Yeah. I mean, without hot girls, where would we be?
Yeah.
Bad place. Truly.
I got on Omegle one time, and the first person that showed up was this black guy, and he saw me. He was like, "What up, big nose?"
Damn.
And from then on, I've always just been in the mirror, like taking side photos.
What up, big nose?
What up, big nose?
You know what I mean? That's funny.
Yeah, I've always had a powerful nose, so that was always a comment I would get.
Yeah. What up, big nose?
People, it's like,
I don't have any thoughts on my nose. I think my nose is pretty.
It's pretty good.
yeah,
Like it's fine.
Perfect.
yeah.
Wow.
You didn't get that eighth.
No, the eighth didn't go there. I'll give you guys a little lesson right now. There's two types of Jews. Ashkenazi, which is like European, and then the other
Black.
kind, which name escapes me. Well, yeah, black if you talk to the right people. But the other type is like Middle Eastern, and they're hot. Think like Gal Gadot,
Yeah.
Wonder Woman, right? The Ashkenazis, if you look them up, red beards. So I'm actually at like my peak Jew powers right now. I think growing out the beard combined with the eclipse, I feel powerful right now.
You think you could stop it from raining?
No, I don't think I think I'd have to be a quarter for that to work. And I think even at a quarter, I would have to like put in like a special request. I can't like make the call. You know what I mean?
You'd have to send them a Venmo.
What were your thoughts on the eclipse?
I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, we were in like the 90% range, so it just kind of felt like a cloudy day.
Yeah,
You know?
it was very strange outside.
But apparently it was like dark enough to trigger like the street lights, so that's cool.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't see that.
Did you see any animals around you acting up?
No, I was just at home.
Okay.
My dog gets really scared of things, but she seemed pretty normal.
Did you guys get eclipse glasses so you could stare at
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
They're handing them out on campus.
I did not. I just didn't look up.
Like that movie.
Yeah, don't look up.
Don't look up.
Did you finish that movie? I didn't finish.
I never watched it.
I watched
pretty
it.
I got like
invested in pop
15
culture,
minutes
so I
in.
can
It's
make
not.
references.
It's not good.
It's a lot of propaganda, dude.
Yeah, they all die.
Really?
Yeah. They're eating dinner at the end and they all just get fucking wiped out.
By what?
The meteor coming down.
Huh.
They just all just fucking blow up.
I don't know. I didn't like Leonardo DiCaprio being like a stressed out pussy.
Yeah.
That didn't feel good to me. I like a confident Leo on screen.
Yeah.
That's why I watch movies.
Yeah, I think his best roles he's confident in.
I don't know.
The Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Different ones. Yeah, The Wolf of Wall Street, he's very confident in that.
That's
I don't
his
feel like
best
he's
one.
super confident in The Departed, and he does great in The Departed.
I've never seen The Departed.
Give me a bottle of scotch and a handgun so I can blow my fucking brains out.
Bro, you gotta watch The Departed. That's a
so
good one.
good.
I'll have a cranberry juice. Like, what are you, on your period? And then he smashes the glass over the guy's head. That's nice. All right. We can probably promote some shit. Wrap this thing up.
Hell yeah.
John, you have the floor.
Well, give it to Nick while I look at what I have.
Okay, Nick, you have the floor.
This Thursday, April 11th, I'll be at Legends. The show starts at 7. This Saturday, the 13th, I'll be at the venue with Jon Wallen.
Nice.
Peep the Instagram. Then 420, I have opening up with Julie Drake. This place called The Vineyard near Edmond.
Nice.
Post a flyer. And then May 5th, Prohibition Lounge.
Boom.
In Norman, Oklahoma.
Come on.
Hell yeah. So, like Nick said, this April 13th, we'll be at the venue with Cepeda Cheeks. It's exciting. That's the name of the place, the venue.
Fitting.
Look it up. April 19th, my monthly show, the Hinton Show.
Yeah.
Lakeside Comedy. Starts at 8 o'clock this time instead of 7:30. Come out. I'm offering 2 free guest spots to the first 2 comics to show up and check in with me.
Don't even try.
A lot of people want it. Tyler wants it. Nick wants it.
Come on.
Adrian wants it. Brandon wants it. Kayvon wants it. Sabian wants it. Others want it. Be there. It's the best show in Oklahoma.
We're gonna get there.
We have a comic coming all the way from New York, so you don't want to miss that.
No, you don't.
Then the week after that, or no, the next day, 420, me and Tyler, we're gonna be on Adrian Corwin's show.
Yes.
I don't know the venue because I didn't write that down.
Yeah.
But it's like the pharmacy or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
AJ Wilkerson, the AJ Wilkerson on that show.
The
it's
one
going to
and
be
only.
huge. Heard he's shooting a podcast there. Heard Valhalla's shooting a podcast there.
Yes.
2 podcasts for the price of 1.
Damn, I didn't even know there was 2.
Shit.
I heard there's a 3rd podcast also filming, but I couldn't think of who it was. And
Really?
I think they're nothing compared to
Yeah.
AJ Wilkerson.
Yeah, we definitely have a nice second place there.
Boom. Then after that, on the 25th, I will not be doing that show. So if you heard otherwise, you're wrong. I'm not doing that show.
No way.
April 26th, come out. I'm throwing a January 6th was not wrong event.
That's perfect. I have the Fans Night Out on April 14th. That will be at 7 p.m. on Main Street in Norman, 914 North Main Street, or West Main Street in Norman. It's me, Brandon Killo, Justin C., Kayvon Takazara, and hosted by Curtis Newsom. There's going to be a cosplay dating game, and I don't know what that means, but I'm excited to see what it turns out to be. Also, 420 Live podcast with a special guest host. We're going to get some guests on. John might make another appearance on the pod. You never know. I am not doing that April 25th show that I said I was going to do on the last episode. I'm not doing that now. It doesn't sound fun at all. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I can think of.
I got one more show to plug.
Hit me.
May 16th. It's the first show we're throwing at the farmers market. Me and Kayvon. Absolutely killer lineup. It's going to be great. Keep your eyes out for that. There's going to be people there selling their arts, their wares, maybe even their bodies and food. You never know.
That's
dude.
nice. Do you have the lineup pick for that already?
Yeah, it's me, Kayvon. Curtis Newsom is hosting. I have the lineup somewhere. Kayvon sent it to me. It's out there. It's in the ether.
Yeah, we'll find it.
There's other people on there. It'll be a banging show. We have a cool name for it. It's themed after a radio. If I had the picture pulled up, I would say it. But right now, I'm just stalling as I type in Kayvon's name.
Yeah. Well, it's a long name to type in.
Facts. Funny FM 192.8. That's the name of the show. Kayvon Takazada, Jon Wallen, Will Burnson, friend of the pod,
Yes.
Dace Carlson will be
Yes.
on the
Okay.
show.
Come
Hosted
on.
by
Let's go.
Curtis Newsom.
Come on.
$10. It'll be worth it. We're wilding out. OKC isn't ready for a show like this.
Ooh, and June 15th, me and Nick will be at Michael Murphy's.
Yes, sir.
It's a ways out, but fuck it.
Wow,
Let's
Curtis
start
Newsom.
promoting now. It'll be a fun one.
Hell
Also,
yeah.
the Lakeside Comedy Show in Hinton, that's on the 19th. John puts it on. It's the most fun you can have.
Yeah.
And I'll say this. Some of you want those guest spots. I don't know if you're built for those guest spots, dude. I don't know if they're built for it.
These people will tear you to pieces.
Come on, dude.
I almost died on my first set.
That's not even when he took his shirt off.
That's not even when he took his shirt off, dude. But when you took your shirt off, it went a different direction. It went well.
Yeah, it did. It got better.
They like.
You know what? Pop it off for the pod real quick, Nick.
Yep.
Woo!
Look at that.
Hell
Come
yeah. That's what I'm talking about, people.
Come on.
That's
Come
what
on
I'm
out.
talking about.
You can expect
419.
that
Hinton.
and so much more
419
on April 19th.
Hinton, Aaliyah Rose, New York comic. She's going to be out killing it.
Julie
Drake, one of the best in the state, if not the best.
Josh Trio.
Josh Trio, one of the tallest comics in OKC.
Very
good
tall.
friend of ours.
Shockingly tall.
Then, as always, hosted by your boy,
Come on.
Jon Wallen, Insider of Violence.
It's the most fun. We're going to crush beers. We're going to get guest spots. We're going to party with rednecks. It's awesome. I love it. That's what
we're going to see our good friends that we've met there.
Come on.
Shout out Steve.
Shout
Our
out
boy
Steve.
Steve.
They're looking forward to it. I went there a few weeks ago. They're asking.
Yeah.
They're like, when is it? We
No, they
want to
love
go.
it. They
yeah.
love
Yeah,
it,
dude.
dude.
It was like 419.
Yeah. Tim, our boy
Yeah.
Tim.
Come on. Come on.
We
Tim
love
and
Tim,
Steve.
dude.
Tim and Steve.
Yeah.
And then, And when I went back the second time, turns out they love me.
Yeah, dude, they were jazzed to see you.
Come on, dude.
They loved it so much.
Those are my people. It's just a city boy going to the country to tell jokes. It's awesome.
Yeah, and all jokes aside, I do need to put out a quick warning. Anything that happens to you at the Hinton show is on your own doing.
Yeah.
They don't mess around. So
No, they don't mess around.
If you make a joke that's a little too
Gay.
gay, whatever happens.
And we're not talking gay jokes. We're talking jokes that are gay.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
You catch what I mean right now? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Where are we at?
We're pretty far.
We're in your apartment, man. How many of these brews have you had?
We're pretty far. All right, guys. Like, subscribe, 5-star ratings, comments. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your cousin, tell your uncle, tell your aunt, tell your dog. Don't tell your cat, dude. Bye.